You brought a whole box of tissues, so you're going to be crying.
Well, if I'm not, somebody is, so.
I might cry. Not gonna lie, every time she sings, I cry.
This is a really pretty backdrop they've got.
Every time Marissa sings, I'm just like, oh my goodness.
Now imagine you're her mother. Now imagine you're her mother.
Oh my gosh. I don't even,
I know, right?
I don't even know. What are you doing after this?
I don't know. Marissa and I were talking about that too. I asked her what we were going to do next. I really wish they put these on bigger paper.
We could go get food.
I have a feeling she's going to. I don't want to go to food.
Whenever I go to Loyolacappella, we always get food. I wonder if she'll want to go with Anthony.
She can hang out with them when I leave. Okay? She's going to be with me.
So practice for my French exam tomorrow.
Lucky you.
I'm not excited.
Yeah, I don't miss exams. Not a little bit.
All right, everyone, how we feeling? Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. Welcome to Lake Show. This is our last show of the semester of the school year. And we'll be celebrating all of our seniors tonight, so it might get a little sad, so I hope you packed your tissues. But we're going to start with some intros, and then we'll get right into it. So once again, we're Loyolacappella. My name is Brooke. I am a senior, and I'm the president of Loyolacappella. I sing alto and tenor. Hey!
I am a senior and I sing soprano.
Yeah!
My name is Maddie. I'm a freshman and I sing alto and tenor. Hi everyone, my name is Tequila. I'm a freshman. I sing mostly alto and I'm also a noob.
Hello, my name is Jimmy. I'm a senior and I sing bass.
Hi, my name is Tristan. I'm a junior and I am the incoming treasurer.
My name is Clara. I'm a sophomore. I sing alto and mezzo and I am an incoming music director.
Hello everyone, my name is Elizabeth. I'm a sophomore. I sing soprano, and I have the honor of taking over the lovely Brooke as your new president of Loyolacappella.
Hello, my name is Keegan. I'm a sophomore. I sing tenor bass, and that's it.
I'm
sing bass, and I'll continue to be community outreach in the fall.
Hi, I'm Maggie. I'm a freshman. I'm a noob. I sing soprano and alto, and I am the incoming band officer.
Hi, my name is Shane. I'm a sophomore. I sing bari, tenor, and bass, and I'm the marketing manager.
Hi, I'm Alyssa. I'm a senior. I'm the outgoing treasurer, and I sing alto and soprano.
Hi, I'm Mike. I'm a sophomore and I sing bass and I do box.
All right, first up we got Miss Claire.
Five, six, seven, eight.
I kiss my penny and I threw it. I prayed I'd keep my soul. Went down to the river with a water dance. The only place I know. Oh, I can see the forest for the trees. So will you wait for me? Will you wait for me?
Before we continue, I'd like to say a few words. During my time with Loyolacappella, I've had the greatest pleasure of getting to know one of the most beautiful, creative, talented, funny, charismatic, effervescent, outgoing superstar divas that I've met, Claire. For those of you who have never had the honor of meeting Claire, she's not just a person, Claire is an experience. Claire is like if glitter glue and a tornado had a baby. She is bright and fun and sometimes a little sticky, but also holds this group together. At the same time, she's a whirlwind of energy and keeps all of us on our toes. She's truly one of a kind. Ooh. Claire is Loyolacappella's longest standing member, and even after all these years, she still shows up most of the time. With the exception of the rare occasion she'll sleep through her alarm at 7 p.m. All jokes aside, Claire, you are such a light. Every rehearsal without fail, Claire wears a smile on her face and effortlessly lifts the spirits of all those around her. She's the heartbeat of our group.
Aww.
Although your immense talent and incredible voice will be so deeply missed, on behalf of the group, I'd like to extend a huge thank you for getting your degree and moving on to bigger and better things, as I'm sure we're all grateful we no longer have to compete with you for solo posts. As I mentioned, Claire's an absolute diva in the best way imaginable. She will steal the spotlight, then steal a piece of gum from you, and still leave you feeling honored to be in her orbit. Yes, she talks during rehearsals. Yes, she's been reprimanded once or twice, so you know. She always responds with a disarming smile and a hilarious comment that makes you forget why you were ever upset in the first place. Claire reminds us all that there is such power in being unapologetically yourself. She's taught us all that authenticity is not about constant perfection, but about showing up in all your chaotic, sparkly, occasionally late glory and saying, "Here I am, bitches, let's sing." After graduation, Claire's going off to do what she was so clearly born to do, which is become a star. Claire is making her professional debut on stage this summer here in Chicago, playing Penny in the musical Hairspray. And honestly, it could not be more perfect, because in so many ways, Claire is Penny. She is funny, quirky, lovable, and for those of you who have never seen her perform in the privacy of rehearsals, just slightly horny, in a wholesome way, of course. In short, the casting director of the show deserves a raise. Claire, we're gonna miss you like crazy, and this next chapter is gonna be everything you dreamed of, because you were made for the stage, and you deserve the wonderful opportunities that I know you have coming your way. You have left your mark not only on this group, but on all of us as individuals. You have given this group more joy, more soul, and more heart than we could ever thank you for. You are a character that we will hold close to our hearts and likely often reference with the future noobs who will not have had the privilege to know your impact, but it will be felt for years to come. So, with all that being said, go out into the world, tear it up, break a leg, maybe be punctual for call time, but most importantly, show the world who Claire Peter Seymour is. We love you and we're so damn proud.
Don't 'cause I can't forget you. just off without you. Maybe my life's just off without you. Maybe you're worth it all to me, baby. Maybe, maybe, just maybe. Let me pull out my little thing. Okay, so my name is Claire Peters Seymour. Proud to say I'm the longest standing member in Locap, okay? And I'm so excited to be speaking for my most major bae, Marissa. Woo! A little background you guys should know about Loyolacappella auditions is that everyone is involved in the audition process. So like when we accept new members, we're all there, we all watch them together, we all make decisions together as part of a group together. And every audition is amazing, of course, but in different ways, each person admittedly has certain auditions that is like specifically, particularly insane to them, right? And I'm kind of classic for freaking out a little bit when someone comes in and sings their little asses off, okay? We'll come back to them. I met Marissa about 1.5 years ago in our theater movement class. Which is funny because if you don't know, Miss Marissa Graybill is theater major with me, which is surprising because she's so chill. But we have those moments in class together where we make each other laugh and then we like clock it and we look at each other, but we didn't really become super close friends. And then she auditioned for our group months later, and I was really excited when her audition was the pinnacle of insane. And y'all know, you better believe I freaked out, okay? Everyone can say. So she's the vocal diva superstar. And if you don't know, Insomnia Cookie's best delivery drive. Order your cookies, y'all, okay? To say the decision to have Marissa in our group was a no-brainer is a crazy understatement. Marissa has only been in Locap for 1.5 years, but I genuinely can't remember what it was like before her. Every day I learn something new that I love about Marissa. It's hard to find a friend who will stay up with you till like 3 a.m. night after night. And she shows up to my apartment every day for class to walk me so I'm not late, because y'all know what Keegan said. And she's just a really understanding person. She makes me cackle, which isn't hard to do, but we laugh a lot together. She's a really understanding person, like I said. She's accepting, she's honest, she's real. And these past couple of months, particularly, Marissa has become one of my very best friends. And I really feel really lucky to say that. Just yesterday, Marissa and I celebrated the end of our college theater career together. And we were finishing this a cappella journey together, and I couldn't be happier to be doing it all with her. I love you, Marissa!
And now the end is here, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full, I've traveled each and every highway, and and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few. Then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without extension. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. Oh, what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Yes, it was my way.
Thank you, Jamie. The people is up. All right. So I have the great honor of speaking about Jimmy. He's just been so wonderful to work with. And I was thinking back, the first time I ever heard about Jimmy was at an org fair, actually, because I met both Locap and Acapellas, and I said, is there anyone that does both? And they told me, we have one, our dear, sweet Jimmy. So, joining the group, Jimmy was one of the few names that I already knew. And after meeting him, my first impression was that he was a bit of a hard ass. But as I got to know him, though, I learned that sarcastic, as that name might have been intended to be, he's actually one of the most thoughtful and generous people that I've gotten to know in a long time. Despite being music director of the Acapellas and the bass section leader for University Chorale, he has taken his time to help us out. He's arranged, he spent hours, and we really appreciate that from him. Another thing that's apparent about Jimmy when you get to know him is his incredible discipline. He's no doubt one of the most talented musicians I've ever met. He has an incredible ear for pitches, and harmonies, and his passion for music just shines through in every performance he gives. He is always ready to give you critiques on your performance, whether or not you're ready to hear that. But you know that every time he says anything, it's come from a place of love for this group and every person in it and the music that we make together. So I just want to speak on behalf of everyone in the group when I say that you're going to be very dearly missed. We wish you all the best in your future. Anyone who works with you is lucky to have you. And thank you for being a great dad.
Alright, so that concludes our first half of the concert. We're gonna have a quick intermission. We'll be pulling names for the raffles. So if you didn't put your name in yet, do it now so you can win. Jackson created some great prizes. So we'll be back in a couple minutes. Go use the bathroom, stretch. Put your name in the raffle.
It's okay.
Like thinking of her like at her very first show. And like seeing this little girl like standing up there. Ow! I know! No! My baby! She's so proud. It's so weird. It might be that point where it just stops being chilly anymore and it just goes I'm so ready for that. What's going on with it? There's a big long I love Blair. Yes. Like the Valentine's ones. I don't know. I was when I first started. Just to look at that view is so hot. Like Marissa will send me when she's like studying or whatever.
Everybody,
I don't know, there's a line
James gonna start us off. He's got our very first break basket.
Be quiet, be quieter. How are you supposed to hear the winds?
Okay, I have a string basket for you guys. This includes
We're working on it. Next up, we've got the beach cooler. Yes, there is soda inside. I've got Frank S. So this is our beach basket. We have goggles, a towel, the fun turtle tumbler, and lemonade mix. And you get a bag. Claire Peters. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Charlotte, Joe,
Sorry,
Yeah, I always hang them on the fridge until the next one. This one will go on the fridge. And then we're gonna go to the next one. So excited. Marissa showed me really nice. What? Have you seen it? Yeah, I've liked the pictures of it. Yeah. They're like big and careful. Other than like a tiny stove, I think that would be so much better. See it I don't ever thought I have to be
Oh, there's 15 people watching!
That's like how we like I don't know if it's filming.
Oh no, it's live. There's 15 people on.
You're right.
That surprised me. Okay.
Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home, you're like a dream come true. But if by chance you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look like a movie, you sound like a song, but I got this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old and made us restless. It was just like a movie, it was just like a song. I was so scared to face my fears, but nobody told me you'd be here. And I swear you moved overseas, 'cause that's what you said when you left me. You look like a movie, you sound like a song.
much, but I am not the one who's going to be giving her speech today. I think we all know that Alyssa's one true love in vocab is our darling Jack, who is abroad this semester, and we miss him very much, but he sent me a little video. I'm going to hold it up to the microphone, and we're all going to listen.
She looks absolutely gorgeous today. So at my very first rehearsal with the group, two of the most gorgeous women sat down next to me to give me the deeds. And of course, it was Alex and Alyssa. By the way, Alyssa was one of the first people to keep you with me, and honestly, it meant the world. I was so excited to go to rehearsal to talk to my new friend Alyssa, and she made me feel so heard and had a quality that just made it so easy to open up. The X Factor, possibly. Every time I hear Malibu, I immediately think of you, Alyssa. In fact, every single time you auditioned for a solo, I automatically voted for you. It wasn't even a question. Your silky resident alto was just magnetic. It wrapped around the whole room and made every song feel deeper and more real. Actually, Alyssa is like my favorite song. She's comforting and timeless and always puts me in a good mood. It's honestly hard to put into words. It's something about the charm of her character, the warmth she brings to the room, and the way she makes everything feel a little brighter. From the beginning, Alyssa was so inviting and warm. On days when I wasn't feeling my best, I could always count on Alyssa to exchange some random lore with me and with my students. She's part of what made this group so special for me, and she is an example of the kind of person that I want to be when I grow up. She is one of those people where we just clicked from the start. Probably because I'm like a Filipino woman magnet or whatever. But that's why she's my homie. Like, what would I do without her? I'm just so lucky that she's in my life. I'm so proud of her, my healthcare baddie, and everything she's about to do. I wish I was there to give you a hug. Sorry, but I love any excuse to talk about Alyssa, so I'm beyond happy I got to say all of this even from Italy. I love you all, but Alyssa the most.
And Jack is watching. We love you, Jack.
You
last year of working as music director together. I've learned so much from her in power. What? No. She mastered sound slice so quickly and went from an arranging novice to being able to create entire songs from scratch. I didn't think I would find now if I find that. Every keyboard shortcut I know I've learned from her. If you look back on all the programs from this year, you can see how much she's put into these performances. Oh my god, even when she had a virus on her computer from pirating young children. So that the rest of us can learn our music. I've seen her manage so much outside of this group. When it comes to school and work and her internship, I would run into her working at the front desk at Dino, and she would just turn her computer around and she would have been arranging for like the past hour. And she's present and productive at every single rehearsal and still found time to be Chipotle's strongest burrito folder. But more than anything, I've seen how dedicated she is. Nobody cares more about Loyolacappella than Megan. We're talking about the girl who created an e-board position solely to help everyone else out. She wants to see every single member of this group succeed, and her kindness and commitment to making sure we sound amazing never goes unnoticed. Megan is finishing her last semester in Rome, and after she graduates, she intends to go to law school, and I couldn't think of a better path for her. She's a passionate advocate for herself and the people around her, and there's nobody I would rather have defending me, so I know she's going to go far. She's been a role model to me as a music director and a person, and I know that everything she's brought to this group is going to be the gold standard for how we do things from now on. Megan's leadership skills are as strong as her belt, and I'm so glad that we have one last concert where both of those things get to shine through. So thank you, Megan. We love you so much. God, Clara. I drew it. Five, six, seven, eight.
Summer after high school, when we first met, we make out in a Mustang to Radiohead, and on my 18th birthday, we got matching tattoos. Used to sit in parents' liquor and climb to the roof, talk about our future like we had a clue. Never planned that one day I'd be losing you. In another life, I would be ordinary, breaking all our promises, yours against the world. In another life, I would make you stay, so I don't have to say we're the one that got away, the one that got away. I was shooting you were my Johnny Cash, never one without the other. We made a pact. Sometimes when I miss you, I put those records on. Whoa. Someone said you had your tattoo removed. I saw you downtown singing the blues. It's time to face the music. I'm no longer your muse. In another
One True Love, is out in Europe. I don't know why they're sending all of our gay boys there, but that's just what they do. And so here is a message from our darling Ian, who's been abroad all year. This was 8 minutes long. The first minute, he wasn't talking about Brooke at all. I cut that. And then everything he was saying was so sweet. I was like, I'm not going to cut it. So he is talking in 1.5 times speed.
I'm here today to deliver an incredibly bittersweet honor. The senior son of our beloved Madam President, 2 terms strong, who might as well just bring on for a third, honestly. And with some more participation with a drum roll, please. The one and only from the great state of Hawaii, Brooke Aswa. Now, on top of this show-stopping, world-pausing ending to such an incredible year for Locap, we're going to celebrate the party members that have put hours upon weeks upon years of dedication into this group. Alyssa, Jimmy, Megan, Marissa, Claire, and Brooke. Jesus, there's a lot of you. I have not privileged enough to sing with you, to laugh with you, to retreat with you, to share this incredible group with you. You are remarkable, and I thank you for I am better having met you. But I would be lying if I didn't say I feel lucky as honest to have known Brooke, the Honorable Madam President of 2 terms, as my fellow sister in gossip. My sugar mom for $9 on campus, my game sushi roll news, or purchased in her selflessness costume. My loyal coach and personal trainer, my partner in crime, and in duets, thank you. Check the Loyolacappella YouTube page, just sing together. Raise your out here, thank you. But also my partner in dishing and receiving that, honestly, some of the meanest of insults, because you can feel a big that up, but in truth came, because all these other labels from sincere love as my best friend. My love for Brooke cemented itself at my first retreat, where our group director asked us at Grace's house, shout out Grace if you're there, and we started kind of strong with an hour or 2 of homework. Brooke and I posted at vacation islands, working on our separate chem and physics assignments, and we couldn't stop giggling over our shared hatred for the impractically stupid teaching software. Later that night, her, James, and our group, and I had come into the bedroom with the queen bed to squeeze into, and once again, we couldn't stop giggling over the smallest things. It could be stomach noises, imagined glares between us, or random words said in the course for inside jokes to come. Even the simple silence between us sparked laughter, so much so that I turned to my phone's monitor sounds to lull us into a sleepier state, but of course that did not work. To know Brooke is to know laughter, and better yet, the childlike giggling kind of laughter, where you don't even know what you're giggling, just that every word or shared look makes you feel an immense, overwhelming happy. For those lucky enough to tap into this unique happy that Brooke provides, I'm thinking Cece, Christina, Chloe, Talissa, Nikita, Jimmy, to name a few, shout out. You understand how hard it is to set up a girl from not just Locap, but from Loyola, and even harder from Chicago, and let alone the continental United States, Lord have mercy. But for Locap's sake, I want to finish with the same. Brooke is so unbelievably talented. She has the type of talent where you kind of want to punch her when she starts singing because you're so damn impressed. And particularly for other talented singers like those of us in this group, you sort of roll your eyes when she sings, kind of scoff. You got kind of scowl on your face. I know I do. If I wasn't up there on stage with her, I'd be looking all disgusted. Because you can't help but display a level of disgusted astonishment that parallels her ability. Brooke is that bitch. She's being solo. She's going to demolish said solo. The audience will remember said solo. And in true Kelly Brooks fashion, Brooke's cover of a song renders it untouchable to anyone else who might ever want to even hum the melody. She's insane, and her huge talent will be gravy in this. To put it simply, Brooke is a person I was, have, and will never be prepared to say goodbye to. Brooke, you are a senior for whom I would trade anything to stick around a little longer. Hawaii is stupid lucky to be back home. Their #1 funniest, most talented, realest resident it's ever known. I did have to ask Brooke to step aside so I could say that. And as you've seen here, any community that you contribute to is better from it. And I am both so thankful for the impact you've had on us, and highly envious of those back home, at your new job, and who you'll meet along the way, who will get to feel a level of happy they haven't felt before. I love you, your friends love you, Locap loves you, and we will all miss you. Thank you for everything you are, everything you've done, and most appropriately, everything you've done. So see you soon, girl. I love you. And can we please get the grandest round of applause possible for this insane, incomparable person and talent.
So normally we would do an encore, announcer, we wanted to sing a song that some of us like started as our first song in the group, and some of these are their last songs. So we're going to be singing Kaleidoscope. If you were in LoCap ever before and you want to come up and sing, come join us.